Maybe,
I
but
think
she's
that
a
they'll.
solid base character though.
I think that the probably the easiest way to nerf her is to make her staggers a little less oppressive, and if they were to do anything with the abilities, maybe make the leap 2 slots so you don't have like ground pound, even though ground pound's the one thing people would be willing to get rid of. But you know, I don't know exactly how they could. I mean, I think that she needs to give up her turn more often. That's the main problem, is it's such a stressful time being able to actually respond back, and you have to risk 30% of your health bar every time you do. But we'll see what NRS decides to do. I'm sure that we're going to be getting an interesting set of changes here. It looked like even from the Rain trailer that there was some changes. There looked like a delay get up animation, so you can tell when people are doing it. There also looked to be some changes to like Kotal Khan's sword string, made it faster on that last hit, which it used to have a pretty obvious flawless block. So I'm curious if that flawless block will be gone, or you know, if the string just, we were all just tripping and it actually isn't faster, but it looked a lot faster. So there should be a bunch of new and interesting tools to play with here as we move into, I don't know, season 3 of Mortal Kombat. It's hard to try to figure out, but UMK11's on its way.
Definitely. Oh, there it is, crushing blow, spends it.
Interesting that Sooneo is going for this bit of an uphill match versus a anti-zoning character, but if you kind of look back to the recent top 8 that we saw, Sooneo took out Pulse, who was another good Aaron back player. Nice use of the interactable for the jump in to connect. Fatal Blow going to come out and finish the job. But Sooneo did a really good job in this matchup, which many would think is not a good matchup because Aaron Black can just scud shot away all of the zoning. But Sooneo is able to make it work here, so it'll be interesting to see how Bluelink decides to apply his tools. We saw Pulse, unfortunately, not able to figure this out.
It's just really calculated everything. Making this huge obstacle course. You just have to have the strong mindset. Just be really patient. Walk him to the corner. Beautiful anti-air.
More shots being fired. These low auto 9s, problematic for Bluelink's approach.
And that's it. Like, as you can see, he wasted his attack meter, tried to approach to get out of the corner, but is punished.
Alright, Acid Puddle down underneath him, and this is some of that sort of Sooneo style offense where I don't need to hit you to kill you. Oh, back to full screen though.
Forces the full screen again. Beautiful fatal blow right there.
This is going to be good damage. It's going to put Sooneo into that fatal blow territory. Of course, he already spent that, so no need to fear anymore. And still going to give Blue fairly decent.
Oh, beautiful. He's going to go for this. Oh, no. Dash up, jump 3.
Very nicely done. So that is going to allow Sooneo to claim that first game, jumping over the scud shot attempt there.
But that's what makes him so interesting. Like, he's strictly not just zoning. He's just making a little obstacle course, use his attack meter, mix it up between non-amplified and amplified, and then whenever he's noticed it's coming low, then he approaches. And he's mixing it up really well.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of mental stack to be able to do all that, to have all the different pieces of the puzzle that you need to be worried about kind of at the forefront of your focus so that you can do it right. And, you know, we've seen and heard from a lot of RoboCop players that have wanted to make it work and couldn't, and Sooneo is definitely a player with the talent and the patience necessary to find a working strategy here, as he, again, is making this character work in what many would have called a uphill matchup. This character has a projectile deleting move, and RoboCop loves those projectiles. No problem.
Yeah, he's just doing like a little option select. He's just being really smart with it. Just throwing a little regular projectile riot shield to cover the 4-4 option. Doing really well. So I'm curious to see how Blue switches things up right now.
Yeah, I am as well. The scud shot coming out perhaps a little bit more. I mean, I think that if you can get the life lead over RoboCop, then you don't have to worry about his zoning as much. But if he does end up with it, could be difficult. Yo, sounds awesome.
And he's mixing it up. He's mixing it, going from zoning and flying right in with interactable.
Yeah, perhaps realizing that Bluelink is adapting a little bit too adeptly here. Currently, Bluelink has a huge life lead. That shield parry protecting him there, though, from some of the scud shot stuff.
Oh, this is the ultimate showdown right now.
Ooh, okay, I like where he's standing. No. The interactable sent him too far.
That was a nice neutral jump by Sooneo right there. Oh, he tried to bait him out.
He tried it.
That was good patience. That was good patience, though. That was really good patience.
Absolutely. Nicely done there from Bluelink. waiting to take his turn. Sooneo definitely was kind of risking it all with that fatal blow attempt. And as soon as it was Blue's turn, he knew exactly what to do to go ahead and claim that first round here. So point on the board over to Aaron Black. Shot. See, this is what I'm talking about.
It up.
He
went from full screen and rushed him down. He's like, I'm not trying to play this game. I'm going in.
No, I think Suneo's realizing that too, that if he doesn't have a big life lead, he does have to get in there if he's just going to sit there and scud shot everything.
And that's it. You have to be patient. You can't afford to get hit by any of those projectiles. Pushes you full screen.
Well, those rockets are highs as well, but he's worried about that low auto 9, so definitely getting caught by it more often than I'm sure he'd like.
Nice anti-air. Force him to break away. Back to slide.
Oh, he caught him. This is going to be big for Bluelink. He's going to get the life lead off of this as well. Sooneo, though, has not been afraid of using that fatal blow to try to catch his opponent off guard. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds. He doesn't have to go in. There it is. That was crucial right there.
Nicely done.
Beautiful. That was
fanning
beautiful.
the hammer.
Oh, walking him down. Okay. There it is. Try to get in his opponent's head. Just try to end it with a crushing blow there.
I like what I'm seeing out of Bluelink. That adaptation was definitely what he needed. We saw it looked like a lot more scud shot and willing to kind of like, hey, you want to lame the game out? We can sit here at full screen and nothing's going to get done. And that forced some extra aggression out of Sooneo. You saw a lot of anti-airs coming through as Sooneo tried to jump his way in. And Bluelink able to definitely sort of take the reins back here. We've got our first back and forth here of the night as well. Previously, we were watching some quick and clean 3-0s, but this one could be one to go the distance.
But that's like the ultimate mind game, though, because Aaron Black can parry. He can do the low shot with the little rifle. He can slide underneath that shield, I'm assuming. Is that mid only? I'm not too familiar with that move that RoboCop can do.
The RoboCop parry, I believe that lows would beat it. Low projectiles don't beat it. It beats all projectiles. But actual, like a low kick or something would end up hitting him out of it. And, of course, you can jump in on it as well. He recovers really quick with the shield, though. Definitely.
That's what I noticed too. Yeah, it's not like you can just let go whenever, so you can hold it.
Yeah. So this will be interesting to see what Sooneo changes. Sooneo not changing characters here, so he is going to be sticking it out here with RoboCop. So we'll see if he can find.
Is the controller die?
Uh-oh. I mean, we take those. You got to be.
He's probably trying to type in the chat, maybe. There it is. Nice full screen positioning. There we go.
Yo, nicely
Smart
done.
decision. All right, let's see how Sooneo adapts to a dash up, pushes him to the acid.
Okay.
4-4. Significant help lead. I don't know if I agree with that decision there.
Yeah, he's up close and personal now. Flawless block. Oh, but he's just going to go for the YOLO slide at the end. I mean, he has the health lead to afford to take some of those risks. Did his controller just die again, though? That looked uncharacteristic here from Blue. Still looking good. Rifle.
There it is.
Nicely done. One bullet left in the chamber as well, which can be comboed into the crushing blow. Seen it happen many a time from our Aaron Black community. So I'm curious if he'll end up spending it in that regard or if he's just going to let loose with another full screen shot.
Gotta be careful. He's in the corner.
Bang, bang, bang.
Beautiful with punish. Keeps him restood. Nice hard to knock down. Walking him down. Being patient.
Ooh.
Oh, beautiful parry. Didn't that thing push his full screen too?
Yeah, man, you get caught by the parry, you get back to square one on that obstacle course. It is incredibly frustrating. It's not quite as plus frames obnoxious as Cetrion can be with her boulders, I think, but it can still be real tough to get in on. And he doesn't have a teleport when you try to shoot back at him, which is the other thing about Cetrion.
Oh, man, he's letting all the gimmicks out. Let's get it. Almost got him in fatal territory. I would have walked in that puddle to get fatal.
Yeah, that could have been a smart play there because we've seen what Sooneo can do with that fatal blow, and now he has to worry about shooting at Blue. If he gets caught by a fatal blow from Blue, that could kill. Yo, that's a waste of the crushing blow. I didn't even know it did that. Holy shit. I wonder if Sooneo did that on purpose. I mean, it's funny. It counts.
There you go, got the full screen game going on. Just like that. They both waste their attack meter just now. Push them full. That's crucial. Such a crucial move there to push them full screen. Nice. He anti-aired him with the slide. Nice, down 3. Oh, he's slide mixing for days.
He's using that low profile of Aaron Black as well to get under the attempted offense from Sooneo when they're up close.
Oh my God, he's anti-airing with slide.
Again. Okay, plus frames here for Sooneo, though.
He's gonna do it again. Oh, he blocked it where it mattered the most right there.
Uh-oh, this is not looking good.
Oh, no.
So Sooneo able to stabilize there. Found a working answer from Bluelinkys change. And that is going to be Sooneo now taking game 3. And of course, blocking that slide mix, you can see Bluelink in the chat, not thrilled about it either. Wants to get a review of that play. Not going to happen here, though. We saw it loud and clear. But, I mean, that is such like a wild risk. And when you block it right, I mean, you get to blow the Aaron Black player up.
Oh, man. Let's see if he sticks with Aaron Black, though. It's a really, really, really interesting matchup, though, for real.
I think that I would think on paper Aaron Black does really well because of Scud Shot just eliminating tons of the projectiles. But we've seen that Sooneo completely unfazed by that, willing to force him to, hey, you're going to need to be Scud Shotting all the time. And when you're Scud Shotting, you can't move. You have to spend meter if you want to even hurt me, which not that Aaron Black really needs the meter elsewhere, but it still is a demanding resource to have to be able to even be offensive with it. So I think it's interesting that Sooneo just seems undeterred by what would look like a great set of tools for dealing with him. I guess it's not Jade Glow. I'm curious how that one would work.
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
We're going right into the match. Ooh, nice. And everything just pushes him full. Every like move pushes the opponent full screen. And there it is. You got to pay attention to that attack meter. No attack meter right now on RoboCop. Oh, cancel in his face. Nice counter poke. Oh, beautiful parry with the shield.
4 bullets left in the clip here for Blue.
Oh, nice. An eruption right there. Slide. Have to be careful. That fatal blow's in play.
Yeah, those YOLO slides could catch up with him, and they caught up with him previous game. Just look at this relentless onslaught, though.
There he
Oh,
is.
he
Nice
went for it, though.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, no.
He's going to die for that.
He's still alive.
I can't believe he's
Chips
still
him out.
alive. Yo!
No way.
What am I watching? I cannot believe that just happened. Sooneo even spent his breakaway. Didn't have enough life to do it. What's going on, Splash Bro? What a wild ending there. The last breath from Blue. The breakaway from Sooneo. Weird ending here. That does put Blue on the board here, though. First round does go his way. And they all get to keep their crushing blows and fatal blows. So those drops, maybe not mattering anymore.
Oh, this is going to be a full combo punish right here. Beautiful roll. Oh, there it is.
He's just letting loose with the wild stuff.
Oh, nice. That was good. He delayed his cut shot.
See, here he's got the lead, so he's just comfortable hanging out, holding the Scud Shot, and doesn't need to really worry about what Suneo's doing. There is that anchor that he can jump off of to close the gap. We've seen Sooneo use those interactables.
Oh, did he just shoot that grenade?
Yeah, he shoots the grenade. It just doesn't go off. I don't know why it doesn't explode. That's what it should do. I mean, that sounds like the science behind shoot a grenade, see what happens. But
oh, no. Good spacing by Sooneo. Slide.
now fatal blow available here for Blue as well. And he caught him!
Caught him.
That's what he needed to do. I mean, Sooneo could have tried to duck underneath it, perhaps, with the low auto 9, but the crushing blow only goes off if it's going to kill. It doesn't go off on armor, so it would not have actually been enough damage there, and I think he may have even stood up into it. But nonetheless, Blue tying things up here, and that brings us to our first Game 5 of the evening, giving Henny plenty of time to make it home as well, as Henny versus Sully is going to be coming up in one more game. But first, we got to decide who is going home. Is it going to be Sooneo or Bluelink? We saw Sooneo make it all the way to 3rd place in Week 1, so he had a great finish in Week 1. And we're going to see what's going to happen here in Week 2 if Sooneo can reprise his role deep into the loser's bracket, or if he's going to be knocked out early here by Bluelink.
Scarlett Johansson.
Wow, Scarlet.
Aaron Black.
Interesting
I
switch
wonder
up
how
here.
this matchup is, to be honest.
I mean, the blood tentacle is not parryable.
Lil
The
punch.
Scud Shot does not work on the blood tentacle, which I think is a key thing there. But we're not going to see Scarlet, actually. We are going to see next gen here. So you can Scud Shot away the plasma. The plasma does go away if it gets hit. There are ways that she can get away with putting it on the ground before he can hit it. I don't necessarily know if they're all... Like, she's got the one where she shoots the ground with it, and that typically will not actually end up being blocked and will allow free setups of that plasma. It is a risk to take, I think, but...
Oh
Nice
no,
dive
goes in
bomb.
with the... Oh, beautiful punish on it. Cancel there.
And there it is, double
Beautiful
plasma.
setup.
Yep, and Blue forced to have to move, right? And this is where we've seen Sooneo get away with, like, hey, look, I don't have to hit you. I just need to keep you scared. Feel free to stand there and Scud Shot inside of my fire. I'm getting more damage out of it. There's the low pokes and more moves that I don't need them to combo. I just need them to hold you down.
And that's good recognition with the poke right there.
Getting a little scary here, though.
They're just being really patient right now.
Don't hang out in that fire for too long. Starting to lose his health. He's gonna
that
die.
was opportunity right there.
No pain, no gain.
And I like how he chooses those rocket punches when they're in the fire, because first thing is somebody want to move out of there, you know? Oh, that's a full combo punish.
That,
Oh, that was
got
a
the
nice
breakaway
setup.
later,
That was
too.
beautiful. You want to get in that bubble that does have a throw crushing blow lock. Uh-oh.
Oh, Sooneo special, just putting the fire underneath him. Feel free to approach. Sooneo looking real healthy here. As Blue Link needs to turn it around.
I guess to get out of that fire, I guess to be careful.
Yeah, look at that carpet of death just waiting for him. Forces his
And
way
it's
up.
chip damage too.
Oh
my
what
God,
a play from
beautiful leap.
Sooneo!
Oh,
No
it's
way.
literally nothing he can do after like...
Dude, he's teabagging him too. He's definitely feeling himself. And the dive bomb, death from above by Sooneo. That was such a wild play. Floating over the fatal blow. Sooneo, the big call out. And that is going to be the game going the way of Jackie Briggs and Sooneo. So Sooneo still staying alive. Blue Link will go home in 7th place. Not a bad finish here either. So Blue Link still definitely stacking up the points here. That is the main thing that we're playing for here tonight, of course, is the points. That's what's important to everybody. So Sooneo is going to move on, and we are going to be moving into Henny versus